A lot of times it's more common for people to turn their head the other way and not look, as opposed to approach the person and get a story and get a name. So we were kind of thinking about that, and we put all of our ideas together, and we're like, you know, how awesome would it be if we went and we found these people and we gave them a sense of humanity back.
We were walking home from class one day, and I told her that I'd gone to a Benedictine monastery. The nun said that one day a man came to the door and said, you know, I'm really hungry, you know, I would love to have lunch. And she said, well, we gave out lunch between 12 and 1, but since you missed it, let me run back to the kitchen to make you something to eat. And she asked him what his name was, and he said his name was Charles. And as she handed him his lunch, she said, God bless you, Charles. And he began weeping uncontrollably, and she said, what's the matter? And he said, no one has spoken my name in years. And she realized at that point that, you know, just speaking somebody's name can make a huge difference to them, that makes them feel like they're a person and returns some sort of dignity into their life. And so I told Tiffany the story, and that's how we developed the naming project.
What we did was we started going to Columbus on the streets. High Street was the main one, and we would approach them and just, you know, a lot of times they would ask us for money when we walk by, so that kind of gave us a cue that they are maybe homeless, maybe not. But so we would sit and we talk to them and figure out their name. You know, we'd ask them family questions like, do you have any brothers and sisters? Where are you from? Then they started to really just kind of open their heart and pour out to us like their stories and how they got there.
These are people, and they sound like great individuals. I'd like to know them. I wish they were here. You can't just look at someone and make a snap judgment, and everyone forgets that, but I really need to think more about, like, one of them said that a guy had a college degree, you know, and he couldn't find work, and I'm a professional working artist. That could happen to me.
First story that I read was Sleepy Sean, and I know that I heard the story from Tiffany that guy, when they interviewed him, he just started to cry because he said nobody ever pays attention to him. He was so happy that somebody was just acknowledging his presence as a human being. I just really hope that other people that see this will take away that they're people too. You know, they're human beings, and they may be down on their luck for whatever situation, but this could just as easily be you.